Whoa, I can do this off, huh?
Welcome back, everyone. Appreciate you joining us. We have Marlon Humphrey available for you all. We'll get it started here with Kevin Richardson.
Hey, Marlon, congratulations on the win. Quick question on the Marcus Peters interception. You guys went out and celebrated on the logo there. Was that something that you think you guys had orchestrated that, or just something that was a spirit of the moment?
We were on the I guess, okay, we were on the logo, okay. We like celebrate, you know what I mean? It was a good celebration, I think. We usually, whoever makes the play, you run to that person, and that person just so happened to end up being on the logo, and it was a celebration. And it was a game winner by Marcus. Marcus wanted me to speak on his behalf today. And basically what he wanted to tell me was a song lyric, but I don't really know the song lyric, but my summarization of what Marcus wanted to tell you guys was, go Ravens. So that's Marcus speaking on my behalf. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Boom.
Jamison Hensley.
Marlon, this team at one point was at 6-5. You had this outbreak that you were going through, just coming off of that. What transpired from that point to getting to a team that is now going into the divisional play? Was there a moment that you kind of knew you guys were going to be able to overcome that and get to this point?
I think it honestly was unique. I think when the Corona hit, and even before that we lost some games. The craziest thing that I reflected on, the last couple of days and maybe within a week, was there was really no panic. We didn't all of a sudden start, hey, we need to practice harder. We need to do this. Coach Harbaugh wasn't all out of a funk. Everybody just seemed like we just kept staying the course. And it's unique because usually that doesn't happen when you start losing and the Corona. It seems like usually things go into a panic. And when you look back on it, it's like we were losing some games, and it was coming so close to that we were still playing good ball. And it didn't seem like many things needed to change. But then that Corona hit, and it was like, oh, this is the worst timing for it to hit. And we never just lost hope. RG3 came in, and we were fully confident going in the Steelers, and some things didn't go our way, but there was never a panic. And we just knew we just got to win these games. And we went on a streak, and now we got our playoff win, and we're on to the next.
Jerry Coleman.
Marlon, how did it feel for the team in terms of the way you guys were able to rally after Lamar sparked you guys? You were down 10-0 early, and I don't know if you had that deja vu feeling from a year ago, but you guys stormed right back. Yeah,
we I started the game off rough. I had a rough start, and they got up early. Had some big catches on me and different things, and we Lamar, he turned into his MVP self, and got us right back in it. And that's a good thing about him. He's never going to quit. He's always going to give it his all. And even when he talked to the team last night, just great players. I feel like it's a lot of different ways, and some of them are very vocal, some of them aren't very vocal, and some are like Lamar. It's when he speaks volumes. When he speaks, he means business. And when he talked to the team last night, I was sitting in my room on Zoom, and I'm like, I know we're going to win tomorrow. I know Lamar's going to have a great game tomorrow. And it all paid off. And he proved what I thought was correct, and had a great game, and we got the win.
Pete Gilbert.
Marlon, congrats. I know it's your first playoff victory. But I want to speak about, obviously it's Lamar's, and John Harbaugh said, the victory kind of was from Lamar because you guys so much have his back. You take us into the moment, into the locker room. He gets the game ball at that point. And what was that celebration like?
Man, it was great. It's crazy because I got my first playoff win, but I feel like Lamar got his first play. I feel I'm happy for myself, but I'm almost more happy for Lamar. It sucks to be in his position at times that when you lose, it's all his fault. It's nobody else's fault. It wasn't, the defense's fault. It's always Lamar's fault. And when you win, it's usually him as well. So it's great when it's on the winning side because, he does, amazing things. But it sucks when, he can play his heart out and some other guys can fall short. I know it's a team game, but it seems like whenever it's a loss, it's always just his fault. So it was great in the locker room. Guys were happy. I don't know if I just tell you this, Harbaugh did a little dance. You know, I can't tell you exactly the dance, but it was fun, man. It was great. Lamar got the game ball, and I mean, he deserves it for sure. So I'm really happy for my quarterback, and I'm happy he's on my team.
Morgan, that's it.
Just kind of playing off of that, you know, the last 2 years, you've been pretty honest after those playoff losses with the team's play, you know, even your play at times and critical moments. Just how does the other side feel and getting that relief off your shoulders, knowing that the season's not ending right here in the first playoff game? You guys are still going.
It was great. Shoot, it's like I just said, it's weird to be 4 years in and get your first, you know, playoff win. It's no fun losing that first round. You know, you get so high to get in the playoffs, and then you lose that first one, and it's never very fun. But just from the start of the week, guys just had a different approach to, you know, we're not going home this week, and that was the biggest memo we had. I felt like, you know, the Titans. It seemed special just because of the Titans. You know, they had our number a couple of times, and I felt like, you know, we owed them one, and I felt like they knew that as well, and it turned out in our favor. So. Really, really thankful to be able to go on to next week and see who we play and go from there.
We'll close it out here with Mark Viviano.
Hey, Marlon, just taking a shot at this one here. Is wearing a black cowboy hat to Nashville anything other than a fashion statement, or is there more to it?
Well, you know, Nashville, you know, this is a great city. You know, we're in the South. I like Nashville personally. And maybe my rookie year, this is my rookie year, and I got some guys up. I was like, hey, guys, let's go to Broadway, you know, and nobody wanted to go with me. So I had to go by myself, and I'm looking. I'm like, man, it's been a while since I've been here. And I was like, man, I'm going to go buy me some cowboy boots. So I went and bought me some cowboy boots. And then this time I came back, and I'm like, I got to get me a cowboy hat sent to me. So I got a cowboy hat from Boot Barn. And I was like, if it's the thing, like, if you can see my belt buckle, you know, it's a little low, but I should have got a bigger one, belt buckle, and I got some Cayman boots on right now. I was feeling the theme. You know, I like the city. It's a great city. We're in the South. Usually my parents come, but with Corona, my mom didn't want to come to a game and she couldn't see me, which I understand because it's my mom. You know, I want to hug my mom, but I couldn't do that. So that's okay. But no, just fitting the theme. No, like, you know, just a love for the city. That's it.
Hey, Marlon, we appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much.